disappoint. Within 2 years of implementation, incidents of incorrectly worth subways fell 57%.
Well, g'day throttlers, welcome back to the channel. Today you find me in the little Polo GTI road tripping heading north. We got out of Sydney bright and early this morning, left home at 5:30 in the morning. It's now 7:30. I've just pulled into Heather Bray Pies, a very famous pie shop here heading north on the highway. Time for breakfast. I've got a tight schedule today that I've got to stick to. I've got to leave here by 8. 9:30 this morning at the Nabiac Motorcycle Museum, and the people in there knew I was coming through and they've kindly offered to show me around, which I'm very excited about. Anyway, I'm going to bring you along with me, but first I've got to fill the belly with a bit of a pie. So the rain subsided, and to be honest with the whole COVID thing, I don't enjoy eating inside anymore. Plus a couple of hours in the seat and I already want to stand up. But I've got the Ned Kelly pie. Now this pie is beef mince, bacon, eggs and cheese. So let's see what it's like, eh? I have to be honest, it's not very tasty. It's pretty bland, and I don't normally give food a bad rap, but Heather Bray, unfortunately, not a good pie. Coffee's good. Well, I must say, I was excited that I was stopping here at Heather Bray. I programmed it into my little journey, and really disappointed. That pie was very uninteresting at all. Anyway, back on the road now, heading further north to the little town of Nabiac to check out the motorcycle museum. The National Motorcycle Museum initially was located in Canberra and started in 1990. It was founded by Brian and Margaret Kelleher, who at this time had been in the motorcycle retail industry for 18 years. It operated in Canberra for 10 years or so before they decided they wanted to move to the mid-north coast of New South Wales and build a purpose-built location where they now house over 800 motorcycles, countless array of memorabilia, toys and models, and an extensive private library of motorcycle-orientated gift shops. Their models, mad, they are unreal. So in the States, you guys had Evel Knievel, but when I was a kid here in Australia, we had a bloke called Dale Buggins. Now, he was a stunt guy just like Evel Knievel, but you'd go to the Royal Easter Show or any events and he'd be riding his bike up a highway, he'd be doing wheelies, skids, all that sort of stuff. These days it's pretty common with the likes of Robbie Madison and all that sort of stuff, but back then it was very rare, and this guy was a bit of a superstar. Can you imagine how excited I was when I saw that there was 2 of his bikes here, plus a whole wall of his outfits from when he was doing these back in the day. Let's take a closer look. Look, I have to admit, I'm super overwhelmed. I don't even know where to start to get the footage that you guys are going to want to see from this place. There's only one way to see this place properly, is to come here yourself. Maybe commit 3 hours. There's 3 big halls. Every single motorcycle in here is phenomenal. The models, the cashmeres on the wall. It's a place that you just would not believe. And do you know what? I've driven past here hundreds of times in my life and never stopped in. And big regret, hey? But at least I got my camera today. As I said, I don't even know what to film for you guys today, so I'm just going to get bits and pieces. But if you're in New South Wales, you need to come here. If you love motorcycles, they've got everything. Everything. I don't know what to say. That's one room. Room 2. Room 3. This place is bloody awesome, guys. As I said earlier, I can't get enough of it. If you come here on a day trip from Sydney and still head back in the same day really easily. But if you're a motorcycle fanatic, at least allow 3 hours in here. You're gonna need it. 3 hours to do this place justice, but it's bloody brilliant. What a place. Now I had one of the ladies that run the place, Margaret, come and show me around briefly, but she had to take off to a previous appointment, but it was very kind of her to pop in and show me around. But that is a bucket list location for any motorcyclist. on the east coast of Australia in particular. What did I do? I did probably 2.5 hours in there. I could have done more, but I do have more appointments to get to later today as well.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here